right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what the fuck you're waiting for to live the best life of your dreams, to accomplish the business that you want to create, to go ask the girl you want to go ask out on a date. What the fuck is holding you back? A lot of times in my past, I've been held back just from fear of getting rejected. And let me tell you something right now. You need to get that fear out of you with as much practice as possible. So if you need a girlfriend, approach as many girls as possible. Even how bad it hurts when you get rejected 100 times. One of these times, a girl is going to vibe with you and she's going to say yes. She's going to let you take her out. And nowadays, if you're asking a girl out in person, you probably have a better chance than anybody else online. Because you figure when two people meet online, they're probably talking to 10 other people at the same time, just for example. So it's just a matter about, like, what the fuck are you waiting for? You know what I mean? Your dream life is right around the corner as long as you apply the steps to get there. I understand that, yes, there is a lot of time in life, but none of this is guaranteed. And there is actually not a lot of time if you're not applying yourself towards these dreams, these goals that you want to attain. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to start making money. Like, you can't just start making money in 10 years and once you have a college degree and once you have this and once you have that. Yeah, sure, maybe you'll become a millionaire, but you're most likely going to become a millionaire if you learn how to invest today, do little things like that, invest today, start your business today, start making money today. I was thinking about it yesterday, and it just rang fucking true that I think everybody watching this YouTube channel should start their own business. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care how much money you make. But what it comes down to is this, that you're going to be paying taxes on your business. You're going to be able to sell a product if that's what you want to do, is sell, or you're going to be able to sell a service. And think about it. Even if you make $10 in the first year, at least you can say you've been in business for X amount of years. Me, I can only say I started this year. But imagine if I started 10 years ago or 20 years ago, then I'd be able to say, hey, I've been in business for 15, 20, 10 years. You know what I mean? Nobody really cares about, like, how much money you've made. I mean, granted, some people do. They fact check you and all that. But just statistically, man, you know what I mean? And then when you have your own business, you're more likely to make more money because you have your own business. You're not afraid to sell, and it's just a good thing to do. So no matter what it is, like, no matter what you can make money on, start a business around it. You know, talk to an accountant, say you want to start a business, get all the paperwork done, get all the tax stuff done, and then you're good to go. You're good to go. I don't care if you have a normal job right now. You know, I don't think life is fun unless you have, like, a hustle that you can make a lot of money. That's me personally. Like, everybody says, like, money doesn't bring happiness. Well, in America, like, if you don't have, like, a side hustle, like, you know, you're not really going to be getting by too well, in my opinion. Things are different. Like, inflation is real. Things are different than they were fucking 20, 30 years ago. Like, for example, when my parents bought their house, I believe, like, you know, like, they were getting paid a little bit more than in today's standards, so they could afford a house and what have you. The real estate's changed. So bottom line, guys, you got to be making more money, and you can blame everybody for it while you're not where you're at, or you can take responsibility, say, hey, I need to start my own business and I need to figure out how to sell myself to the market to make a lot of money. That's just what it comes down to, guys, you know. And I'd like to be setting the example for everybody to go do that, because this year I started out, I'm not going to say I started out with nothing, because I didn't start out with nothing, but I started out with a pickup truck that I bought for $2,000, and I think I had around $2,000 or $3,000 to my name when I started doing snow removal, which that didn't, like, I didn't use the $2,000 really, except for, like, gas for my pickup truck before I got paid. So, you know, there's just no excuse in today's world, you know. And then if you're good with the internet, you can learn how to market yourself. You can learn this and learn that. There's a website called ClickFunnels that I want you to check out if you're interested in selling yourself your service online. I haven't gotten it down yet, guys, but I've been meaning to sit down and try to figure that out. All my marketing right now I've been doing through Facebook, but I do want to expand, because the other day when Facebook went down, I definitely went down with it, that's for sure. That, like, last week was fucking slow for me, man, because I advertise every Monday. That's where most groups want you to advertise, is on Mondays. So fuck, man. I advertised, but then Facebook crashed at like 9 a.m. and then it was out for like 6 or 8 hours. So that really fucked me over. We had to improvise, but I kept moving forward. I got texted old customers. I made fucking shit happen, and then I believe you get what you put in. And then this past week has been like just as busy as like a summer week. It's been fucking busy, and I thought we were slowing down, but this past week is telling me otherwise, because got plenty of calls. I'm now like a week and a half out, looking to be 2-3 weeks out. Hopefully I can get out until November, but that's what it is. You got to keep putting in the consistent work, even though you don't see the results. Like, I saw something the other day. It was like, as an entrepreneur, sometimes that you'll have the hardest week, not get any phone calls, make $300, then 1 week you'll make $3,000 and get all the phone calls in the world, which I definitely feel that, man. I definitely feel that. Especially when you're first starting out, your marketing isn't going to be as good. So, I mean, once my marketing's on point, I'm going to be busy as fuck. So I can't wait for that. I'm actually talking to a marketer right now. We actually have a meeting today about getting all that shit out there. You know, do some cool advertising techniques as far as like videos go and shit like that. It'll be fun. It'll all work out. And I'll probably be busy for as long as I fucking want, which is fantastic. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are doing well with the fall season. I know it's a tough season. Like, if you struggle mentally, or just if you don't like the cold weather, you know, it's tough, man. For me, like, it is tough. Like, for some reason the season changed. I'm like, fuck, I can't wear shorts outside anymore, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, those are all excuses, you know. And then if you really don't like the cold that much, figure out a business you can make in San Diego or Southern California or Florida or Texas, and go chase that, man. Because I believe life's too short. If this weather does make you that miserable, life's too short, man. I lived in Florida for 5 years, because I'm not a fan of the weather up here. But now I'm also not a fan of the economy down in Florida, so I know that's not the spot for me. So I believe if you're younger, you gotta experience things, man. You gotta go figure out what you like, what you don't like, where you fit in, and that's what it is, man. Just look at it as school, man. We're all here to learn. Life is one big school session or classroom session, and that's all it is, man. And have fun along the way. That's all you can do. All right, guys, with that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. We're almost at 1,000 subs, and we're going to be doing a raffle at 1,000 subs for $100. All right, guys, peace.